Beyond ARTV, beyond the reviews, time for a track review. This is the first one I'm shooting on my new camera, so bear with me if anything looks choppy or anything like that. The video format's like a lot higher, that sort of thing. If you notice, the lens is a little bit wider, so it gets the whole background in the shot, and I can do this, but I'm actually really close to the camera. And I don't know, it's really cool. Thank you guys. To those of you who donated, let's go ahead and jump into the track review. Sick of It by Skillet. They're a hard rock / Christian rock band. They've kind of moved away from the whole Christian rock thing. They still play like festivals like Winter Jam and that sort of thing, but I think over the years they've really never been like the band themselves. They are religious, but that's not really what defines their music. I think it's music that really anyone can listen to, and that's what's been great about Skillet, because a lot of their songs do have a good message, but they can be taken and interpreted for anyone really. Sick of It is the first single off of their upcoming album Rise, which is due for release at the end of June of this year, and I'm actually very excited for the album still. But when the band talked about the album, they were like, the album is going to be very diverse, filled with a lot of new sounds and outside influences, and the first thing I thought was, no, this isn't good. Another rock band that's going for this electronic sound, and here on Sick of It, the first single, we get a very electronic filled song, and upon first listen I was just a little bit baffled by it, and I didn't really, I was just like, what am I really listening to? Skillet still has their traditional sound mixed in there, but it gets very weird at times when listening to Sick of It. There's this weird techno part right before the second verse, I believe, and it sounds a little bit awkward and out of place, but overall this song does have some good sounds in it. It's got some heavy guitars. I love Jen's drumming at times, especially near the end of the track. She's got like that double bass pedal thing going on, which sounds cool. And the guitars just sound a little bit toned out and toned down, like they're not quite unleashing their full potential at times, and they're overshadowed by these electronic fills. Don't get me wrong, I like this song. It's very catchy and it's almost impossible for me to get out of my head. And I think the lyrics are, yes, a little bit shallow and not quite as great as, some of their songs, some of the deep cuts, but really that's always kind of been the case with their singles more so. I mean, think back to 2010's Awake, and you're gonna hear Monster, and that song, it's a great song, but there's not too much to it lyrically, and that's kind of what I feel about Sick of It. Now, it is relatable, I feel like, to a lot of people, and it's one of those get everyone amped up and angry and that sort of thing, and I think it does a good job of doing that. It just doesn't quite unleash as much as I was hoping for it to. The rhythm of the song is definitely going to get stuck in your head, I feel like, and I think this track will please most Skillet fans, like lifelong, hardcore, devoted fans in the long run. The more you listen to it, this is one that grows on you. Some people will love it at first listen, that's just the case with any song really, but this one I feel like will take a little bit to grow on some more hardcore fans and longtime fans like myself. But, after I've listened to this song so many times now, it's just really, really grown on me, and I'm really liking this song overall. It's got its downfalls and, criticisms that I've already pointed out, but it's a catchy track, and I think it's a good first single. Overall, this track is a 4 out of 5 from me. Beyond ARTV, beyond the reviews, I want to know what you guys thought in the comments section down below. So let me know your opinion respectfully in the comments section down below, and we'll get a discussion going. I will see you guys very soon for more track reviews, music news. You can always check albumreviewtv.com for more, and I will definitely be reviewing albums like Yeah Yeah Yeah's Mosquitoes, and of course Save Rock and Roll by Fall Out Boy on my main channel, Album Review TV. All the links are in the description down below.